And directly after part 1 I started part 2. Thank you very much for joining me again. For you guys it's a day later because I do have a system that I put a video online and the next video will be a day later. So when one video is in parts, you will see the parts. Well, a day later, part 1 day X, part 2 day Y, and so on. Currently it's, what's the time? 19 minutes past 2. It's the afternoon of Friday, the 6th of January 2023 already. Let's have a look over here. The construction site of the Verwijderen building, a school complex. Looks like they're busy working. Does look like it comes along nicely. Let's have a short look at the construction. Well, that part is coming along nicely. That's also very nicely done. Also the door is already in. This door is also already in. This construction is coming along quite nicely too. Will be the same glass facade that is there, that will be over here. Big construction site. Let's get away from the building site. Maybe I shouldn't have gone here tomorrow on the Saturday, although it's quite quiet at the moment, not very much done here, especially probably people are working inside with this kind of weather. It's much nicer to do so. By the way, I'm wearing a hat and gloves. It's getting quite warm under my head. It's very much above zero. I think it's in the 2 digits, 10 degrees or so. But there is a little wind which makes it a little colder actually. Arrived at the SJCAM campus. Been there many times. I used to work in this area, so this was actually part of my daily bike routine, going to work every day, 5 days a week. I have a lot of videos from where I live in the area to here. Let's take a right turn here onto a makeshift bike lane. It's just painted white stripes on concrete. Actually they are called SJCAM plates. Concrete plates easily transported and reused. But this is, well, quite permanent. Actually it's not. This will be all torn down in future to get room for the building that I just showed you, the Verwijderen building. In front of me the Linnaeusborg, Also rather new, well, early 2000 I think, so it's already standing here for a while, 2005. It wasn't, at least wasn't built yesterday. Let's keep it that way. I worked in this area from onwards to 2003, February 2003, but I know for sure this building was not here then, but I think it's then, well, it should be 2005 then. Well, logical thoughts, pasting things together. I know for sure this building area was closed off. If you go on Google Street View here, this is Grauwe Lerie, and you go back in time, you will actually see the construction site of this this green building that's now behind me. Also part of the route back in the day. I stopped working at this area the end of, no, it's actually the December 31st 2019, and I went to do something else, but I've been here for a while. A little bit of a branch on the road. Not the nicest building in front of me. Actually looks like a building that you could have used in the TV series Knight Rider. Very much 80s. Gold and black. Actually a data center filled with computers. Actually quite a small one. We have a lot bigger ones here in the area. In front of you there is a gym with a swimming pool in it. I think it's called Willem-Alexander Sporthal, which is named after our king, Willem-Alexander, married to his wife Maxima Zarigeta, Argentinian woman. Let's have a look. How do I get to the bike lane? Well, not by doing this. Actually, where the girls were walking, that was the bike lane. Let's go on the bike lane and then take a left turn here. It's not very busy here, but I can imagine that the companies are not closed. I'm just expecting them to be open. Let's go over this parking lot, and there are a lot of cars here. I think these cars belong to the workers that work in the building left to me. It's science-based building, labs and research. Have a look here. Well, I can easily go here, but I have to go there to get to the off-ramp. And then go this way to get off the parking lot again. AVP Innovation Center in front of me. Let's go back this way. Check at the watch what the time is. 1 minute before half, so 14:29. 10 minutes into the ride. I don't know for sure, but last time I went here it was less busy. It's not busy at all at the moment, by the way, but even less people were here. I went over the parking lot of this building to the right. I for sure know there were not cars, or not many cars. And there at the distance, that green building again. Linnaeusburg. It's quite a distinct building also from top view. When you go to Google Street View or Maps, you will actually find the building. It's shaped like a Z from zebra or Zulu. Konrad Bron Center. That's what I described as a building that could have been in the 80s. Maybe the architect saw an episode of Knight Rider, put on his retro glasses and designed the building. Only part that's missing is the red lights going from left to right. It was on the car that Michael Knight used, Kit. Going around in circles. Well, let's move on to here again. And then get underneath the building. There's a bike lane. It's called Penningsdijk over here. Scooters apparently are not allowed. It's a new rule in the Netherlands that motorized vehicles are not allowed on certain stretch of bike lane. Not that anyone cares. But you're not supposed to be here with a motorized vehicle anymore. It has to do with the fact that you're going in the sort of trees and woods and nature. And of course we all know motor vehicles put out exhaust gases which can pollute the air. And it's not very healthy for trees, or humans, or animals, or whatever kind of living species. Arrived at the Paddenpoelsterweg. Oh, that didn't take too long. Just wanted to find out how long it took these people to notice me riding behind them. Their backs turned to traffic on a road that is actually sometimes used by cars. Moral of the story, don't turn your back to traffic. Really, well, really. Let's have a look at the clock. Let's take the first turn to the left. Not this one, but one further on, because otherwise I will end up at a footpath. And not that is a big problem for me, but having a look at the watch again, I have to stop the video again. So thank you very much for watching. Please like this part. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I don't know how that happened, but click the button. Also the bell to get notified when I put a video online. Please take the effort to use or to read the description box. Join my Facebook page. Have a great day, and like always, be safe out there, and see you in the next part tomorrow.